brings us to the Hoosier State and Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. And now movement here right away. Maybe a sign of things to come with this crowd. Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Here's Newton. First look is incomplete. Darius Leonard, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
2nd and 15. Now Newton. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Newton. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this ball is going to be touchdown just shy of midfield.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the Titans' 46-yard line.
On 1st down, Jacob Eason. Eason gets it. The Colts 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Play action. It's Eason. His throw's going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. Ball going deep here for Taylor. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, here's Newton. Going up top, and that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap for Newton. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like it. I like the observation that you had there, because when you give him different looks and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football. And that's one for the defense early in this game. And now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Brought down at the 45-yard line.
On first down, Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Daniel Buchanan. The 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Kicking off for Indianapolis.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. takes this about 5 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Titans. Corey Davis, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
They go play action with Eason. Complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like the Colts lineman might have jumped. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. From the gun is Eason. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football overtime when you do it consistently.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Colts 21. Titans.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down.
A first down carry for Henry. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Number 22, Derek.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
4-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Newton now to throw. Right side, Henry's got it. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. They'll run on 1st down. Henry. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. From the gun, Newton flushed out right. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes a pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now it's Newton. And that will be incomplete.
The scoreboard tells the story for him a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Always calling the cover to send this one away. It'll be just an 18-yard play. And the Colts are going to have offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're working really well.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
4-yard line.
Here's Eason off the play fake. Looking for Campbell downfield. And a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kenny McCall. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Newton, flush to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by the left hooker. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Eason sets to throw it. He's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He's able to muscle him here as he pulls it in. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 12 more yards there and another first down. Throwing is Eason. And they get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. And it's up and good.
Colts 28, Titans 7.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Fielded in the end zone. And they're going to bring it down just past the 15. And a flag down as well. Now, this is going to put them back with a not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field
Yo, what is with y'all?
Not in this case.
Derrick Henry. Up past the 10 to about the 12. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. The Titans on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Newton. Set the screen for Henry. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Newton, he'll air this one out deep for Davis. And look at this, Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Darnell Savage. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity.
That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. A big play there for Indy. 58 yards from down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Eason. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Eason on 2nd down. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kenny McCarr. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
The ball carrier.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little game. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
For the Colts,
Ari, stop screaming.
They're now on 3rd down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take.
Well, no, I heard you. It was you. Don't lie. Ariana, stop lying.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. the ball away. It falls incomplete.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And they'll be set up with great field position as this is going to be touchdown right at the 40-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Harold Landry in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Off the play fake. Eason. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
Makes it 3rd down and 12.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Eason to throw. Pressure comes, and the Titans are going to bring him down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
28.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Rodgers on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the 2nd half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments.
And this will be caught at the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
First play of the drive there is incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw again. Eason. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
Ariana, stop with the screaming.
Field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
On 3rd down, Eason. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he was made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
To kick off for Indianapolis.
No, you broke it. Leave it alone. Where's your clothes at?
Taking in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves.
Ariana, stop screaming.
Have up their sleeve. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
She won't forget.
Throwing again. Newton. He sets to fire deep. And boy, that one drops incomplete. If he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. He's going to take another shot here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Off play action. Eason looking for Campbell downfield. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it, because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. On 1st down, Jacob Eason. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Eason.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Here's Taylor. And he is going to get this close to the 1st down markers. He's brought down at the Titans 31. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Off the edge, it's Tyrone Crawford with a sack.
Oh, look at your nails. They're nice like mine.
But you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go. That one tossed left side into the hands of his tight end. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. That catch good for 5. It's still down. They run with Taylor. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Rodrigo Blankenship for the Colts field goal. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And this one is no good. He missed it. But there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming in.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
He'll find Taylor. That's complete. Not much there, only a yard.
Defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call, so that one will be accepted. And the Titans are going to recover the football. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. I mean, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they give up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. To throw again. Newton. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
As his own brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Newton. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee, as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out at me for some reason.
Deep in there, man. Now Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. 1st and 10, Taylor now. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now Eason. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Vic Beasley, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And this offense is running away with this one. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Score, Colts 56. Titans.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. taken in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Ben Bannigan, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. On second down, it's Henry. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
But it looks like they caught him off guard on second and very long by running the football. All right, we always talk about tendency breakers and counters and doing things opposite the grain, and that worked very well for him. Picked up really nice yardage. They still have a lot of work to do on third down.
They're going to get him down right short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down.
Fourth down.
On fourth down, Newton. And it is incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth.
Some of it sound like the prescription.
Possession here turns over with a football
For a prescription?
in the red zone. On first down, Taylor.
Is it Is it? I guess they said it's not necessary. You can wait.
The Colts just continue to. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
3. Titans 7.
Put it down, Zay.
Rico Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
Oh, she trying to drive.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
That's what you needed batteries for?
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20.
Yeah, 300 is a lot for
freshman team. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It will be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. To throw is Newton.
Wait, internet's not working.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark it down at the 39. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
Oh, that's what she said.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Airing it out deep for Smith. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Darnell Savage. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. I gotta tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And he's got some space here. 20. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Almost unstoppable on the ground there, as that one is good for 39.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Taylor. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
On 2nd down now, it's Taylor. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Blankenship's kick is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2, Newton. Uncorks one for Davis. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Darnell Savage. Yet another mistake after the interception there. Gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to the other guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline,
there's the green one right down there.
The run got
right there.
4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
And that green right there.
They go to the ground again to Taylor. He'll get it in enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run on 1st down. Taylor, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. On the tackle, it was Dane Cruikshank. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Taylor. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there, 1st down. first down. It's Taylor, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to.